Backyard dreaming in a flannel shirt. Neighbors laugh, said I lost my mind, but I hit that clay, left the world behind. Every payday I bought more steel, pickaxe pride, and the blisters to feel. Dig by moonlight, dig by dawn. I kept going deeper till the grass was gone. I'm digging down to forever, through the stone and the clay. Got no map, no tether, just the hum of the earth in my soul. Every inch I go lower, feels like heaven's upside down. I'm digging down to forever, and I ain't never coming around. Sold my car, sold my stereo too. Bought a diamond bid and a headlamp skew. Down where the worms hum hymns in the sand, I heard a whisper and it took my hand. The walls turned gold, the air turned thin. Statues of unicorn men grim from within. Their eyes were fire, their breath was art. They said you dug to the world lost heart. I'm digging down to forever, where the sunlight never goes. Found the makers and the dreamers in their cathedral of shadows. All their colors live forever, all their pain's been mechanized. Unicorn souls dig the tunnels while the artists paint the skies. They said up there you build with hands, down here we build with sound. Your sweat makes soil but your soul makes stars. You've been digging the wrong way round. Yeah. Now I paint with dirt, I sing with stone. I'm the prophet of the great unknown. The world above don't call my name. I traded sunlight for eternal flame. I'm digging down to forever, in a garden made of bone and chrome. The deeper I go, the more I'm alive, 'cause I finally found my home. Yeah, I'm digging down to forever, where the strange ones make their stand. Just a hole in my backyard, but it's more than any promised land. Dig down, dig deeper, till your heart hits stone. Dig down, dig deeper, find the art below your bone.
You're listening to FFOP Radio.
Reach the
Hey everybody and welcome to the show. My name is Dave. We are filming. This is FFOP Radio. Hi. Christa, she's right over there, right off camera.
Hello.
You can't see her. We're doing something a little different than usual. I just pulled it back, Ryan. It's just wet from the shower. But typically, it's odd when Christa says, "Oh, that's a game that I would like," and this one was so bizarre. I go, "We'll get it," and it was like $1 or whatever it was on sale. So I go, "Yeah." Anytime something happens like that, I go, "Let's give it a shot," because Christa's like into spreadsheets, so whatever seems like a spreadsheet in the game form, I go, we'll give it a shot.
I guess this is kind of like that.
I don't know if it is like that or not. The game she's going to be playing, and I will be, commentating upon, is a game about digging a hole. It's the whole title. The whole title, right? The whole title. It's like I said, basically, here's the thing. It's one of these endless loop, like, phone games given the blown out like real game treatment. Like Nash posting is, oh yeah, Nash, I'm evil Dave. Where I'm the murderer of the two. But yeah, so any number of games are like this, right? Where Christa is going to be playing a person buying a house. The idea is there is $10,000 in gold. This will all be played out in the intro too. We'll get into it. So gradually, I hardly even noticed. Well, here's the thing, because this one's unusual because it feels so boring, and Christa won't ever like shout me down or talk over me when I'm talking over her, so it'll work out perfectly. So let me hear it. Delightful. Right, we're obviously not going to be listening to that the whole time. I've got a bunch of trash that I'm going to make you listen to, obviously. That being said, Chris, to start up a game, for God's sake, what are we waiting for? Chomping at the bit here.
Look, it's me walking.
Classic, good job, nailing that. Look at that, you're walking, scribbles, there's a board. Classic. So the implication with the notebook there is intriguing, right? Because you go, buying many houses for this $10,000. The
house is only $10,000.
Okay, my bad. I misread it. House is $10,000 with gold, maybe, right? How do you know for sure? And if you did, why are you selling it? So here she is. The backyard here. The Diggerator 500. Super Mega Digger 3000 Ultimate.
Detector set.
And it explodes when battery gets empty. When it gets empty, by the way.
Yeah. And it does.
It does get empty. Batteries always get empty. But this one especially.
So here's the backyard before we start digging. Here's the things. Nice raised garden bed here.
So I want to know, like, is this dude get to digging? No, nobody came here for the garden bed. We came here for the digging. So does I want to see this guy's lifestyle, right, to start with, because he's here buying a house for $10,000. And P.S., this is not a $10,000 house. This is like, I don't know, depending on where you are in the country, and this doesn't look like it's a cheap spot. I would say, I don't know, you're going to spend probably $150,000 on this thing.
Yeah, probably.
In the middle of America, you spend under 100. But, and it's this well maintained. I was just living it. $10,000?
Yeah, like.
He says he came to dig a hole, but the only dirt being dug up today is the text of his chat log. Well, what's dirty is these chat messages. Okay, so obviously what's going on here too, mechanically, is the mechanics of this are mind-boggling, a game within a game. Because what you can do here is take the stone and coal and whatever that you find in your backyard and sell it via the computer that she is going to right now.
Boink.
Stone. So she has $2. And you have to, it costs $1 to charge your battery. I feel like that is annoying. But that jetpack is going to be more than useful sooner over later because you dig a hole. And you can only jump so high, right, guys? You ever been to the beach? You ever dig a hole really deep?
When you can update your upgrade your battery size too.
My battery's been updated. Yeah, you can basically everything you do can get better, get polished.
The thing that concerns me the most so far about this game is the fact that you have a health meter. Why would you have a health meter?
When you're digging into the earth, you're definitely going to find monsters.
And like,
it says
how do
battery
you?
low at a quarter of with a quarter left? I would say do a sixth, do an eighth. Don't give me a quarter. Be like, oh, look out, battery.
I guess so, but I'm just gonna recharge it now because
And sell.
sell my 1 stone.
What happened to your hair? It's just pulled back. It's not anywhere, guys.
Why is everybody freaked out about his
just pulled
hair?
back. See, it's all back in a ponytail. Don't worry about it. Whatever. Moral of the story is like, so the mechanics of this game are as such, right? Because like you could make an entire game about taking a shovel into your backyard, digging up shit, and selling it online.
Yeah, here we are.
But that's not the point of this game. The point of this game is to get to some sort of goal, right? But like, imagine being this guy and getting to the point where you're like, oh, it's I gotta, because you go to the computer to sell these things. You have to like have an eBay store or something to like sell rocks and then package and ship them. Like that would be like shit I found in my backyard while digging toward gold. The game, like the side quest for, or maybe just DLC, right? DLC for this game is like the eBay store that you run for your own exquisite backyard rock collection. Battery low.
I know. And like, if you explode, I want to get this stone.
I'm not sure what happens to you when you explode.
Probably why you have a health
If
pack.
you've seen like the videos online, like when phones blow up in people's pockets, probably 3rd-degree burns on your thighs.
It ups it.
Upgrading the battery upgrades the. Wait, did you upgrade the battery?
No,
It's $2 now? Why?
I don't know.
This is bullshit. Highway robbery. And P.S. You're paying like the electricity bill. If it's $2 to charge like an electrical shovel, flashlight, I was gonna say. Why are we staring at this menu still?
Because I don't know. I
Are you
wanted.
confused
I
about
wanted
charging
to-
the battery. Oh, if you make the battery bigger, will it fill it? Do it. Try it. There's nothing they can do to stop you.
Nope.
It didn't. So you're fucked. Oh, but it's now only $1 to charge.
And it doesn't fully charge it.
Well, you've done fucked up.
Yeah, that was you.
This hole, due to no fault of the commenter whatsoever, is totally fucked. Yeah, goddamn battery shovel. Oh, you found coal. That sells for a pretty penny. Now you're gonna have to watch out you don't dig yourself into a unescapable. Then you have to dig a big ass ramp into your living room. Look at that, $2. Here's your $2.
Ugh.
Oh, so maybe it costs you $1 per increment of charge?
But
Is it like you only had $1 or $2? It didn't like I'm thinking if you had like $50 and that battery was big and empty, it would cost you $50 to charge that motherfucker. Like what do you pay per kilowatt hour? And the house is $10,000? Yeah, get the gas powered shovel. But gas? Are you kidding me in this economy? Huh. Natural gas, maybe. We use compressed natural gas in our hole. This does feel a little akin to also like Viscera Cleanup or Power Wash Simulator, any of that shit. Where you're just doing a day job. But this isn't even a day job. Digging a hole is one of the few things that you can do for fun and for pleasure, and they both feel completely different based on the context, but you're doing the exact same fucking thing. Like I've dug trenches and had to hump shovels of dirt and like wheelbarrows of shit all over the place professionally for money, and then you do it in the backyard or whatever. You have like, you want to just have fun in the dirt as a child, or you just want to dig a hole to bury a tree even or something. I don't know. Like when you're on your own time, digging a hole can be almost enjoyable. Whereas like every time I was getting paid $20 an hour to dig a hole, I was never more miserable in my life.
I want whatever this thing is.
Yeah, dig around it. There's a whole bunch of area here you're missing.
Yeah, my battery's low. I have to think wisely.
And so digging like under it, like cupping its ball rocks. There you go. Look at that. Iron. Now, could you imagine just going into your backyard and 3 feet down, there's just a chunk of iron, like the size of your fucking head. And they'll give you $5 for it. See, look at that. Charge for $4. Jesus. Will they go the whole way?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What a ripoff. You're going to need that jetpack sooner over later.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? It looks like you're digging through like wet shit.
Yeah.
This is not even like, and that's the other thing too. Like wherever you are, price of participation may vary because like if the soil you are near is like light and airy and loamy or whatever, like holds moisture well, you probably don't have as much of a pain in the ass as like people here in the desert. The shovels I don't mind so much is when you have to break out the pick. That's when you start hating life. Whether you're that regardless of context, breaking out the maul, bad all around. It's fun for like the first 3 swings because you go, yeah, I'm John Henry in this shit, and you go, holy fuck, this thing's heavy. And each swing takes 80% of your life away. It's like the machine from Princess Bride. Every swing takes a year of your life away. And you get nothing out of it. And how long till the mole men show up? Like, do you unlock staircases at any point? That's what I want. Like, shoring? Some sort of, I don't know, bracing, you know? $7. There, get that jetpack or get a faster shovel. No jetpack. Because you can dig yourself into something accidentally. But here's the thing. The jetpack does eat up your battery, which is bullshit. And the battery and the shovel, the shovel and the jetpack eat from the same battery. And you go, well, Dave, how does a jet run off a battery? I don't fucking know.
Holy moly!
Help, I need tungsten to live. Tungsten, also, big job interview tomorrow at Half Price Books. You guys have those out there? Think good thoughts for me. Love you guys. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for the membership and all of the super chats and all that shit. Good luck, obviously. Oh, so that's tungsten, huh? That'll be cooler.
I didn't get anything.
Tungsten on my land. Diamonds, maybe. This is bullshit. And like such a small scoop per. You didn't buy any like upgrades?
Not yet.
I mean, you
Because I'm gonna have
playing
to.
a dangerous game. Because if Hans Molman is down here, he's gonna go cowabunga, and you have to kiss him like a peanut. And who's buying the rocks, right? Like when you pick up a stone, like coal, maybe like maybe there's a coal guy in your town who's like, I could use a single piece of coal. But the rocks, see now you're gonna. Oh, there you go. Your jump is woefully pathetic, so you have to really watch that shit.
Should I get the shovel?
Get the jetpack. You're already having trouble getting out. I'm telling you, you will dig yourself into a grave, literally. Get the inventory and the shovel later, because now you can dig down a whole bunch, and then you won't get stuck unless you run out of battery, in which case it'll explode anyway.
And they'll shoot me back up again?
Yeah, that's what you want. You want an explosion to carry you to salvation. Yeah, it's like using handfuls of dirt. We all have to start somewhere, and it's semi-frustrating, especially knowing if you're self-aware like I am, and you know that once a hobby takes hold, you immediately crank it up to 11. It's hard to spend any time in first gear when you realize the fever takes hold, because here you are moving, I don't know, a mouthful of dirt at a time with a shovel that has a battery that lasts shorter than my first cell phone. And a jetpack. Did you try the jetpack? When you hold jump, you fly.
I figured that's what happens. I just have not.
Some people wouldn't think that. Some people would go, hey, if I were wearing a jetpack and I just jumped into the air but thought of keeping jumping, would that work? No. There might be a different button. You have to push one. How does a jetpack work? Well, you jump into the air and keep thinking about jumping, and you'll keep flying away. It's not technology. Technology. And like at this point, realistically, they could have thrown in pet skeletons or other because here's the thing, you call blue stake. There's no part of this game where you go like, hey, 411, 311, 711, whatever the number is for blue stake in your locale, which I recommend doing if you're doing any digging. Hey, blue stake, cable, sewer, water, power, any of that back here? No, grab yourself a shovel and hit the road, Jack. Whatever, you're having your kid dig in the backyard, they're probably not going to go deep enough to hit any power lines. You as an adult, watch yourself. I'm going to be watching the Paulin Halloween special. Ooh. I don't know who that says more about. $12. Yeah, get that big shovel upgrade. You deserve it.
Thanks.
You've earned it. Look at it. It made it slightly bigger.
Ooh. Whee!
Slightly bigger and for only $5. I mean, I can do that. I mean, for free. The annoying part too is when you get down and you want to keep when you're digging a hole in real life. The further you go down, the more your focus goes toward the center, and so you end up with a cone. But you, as the appropriate workman, have to make it a hole all the way down. But then you have to then you really do have to think about how am I going to get out of here? Because if you do make it 6 foot across or whatever, 4 foot across, and you go down, 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 and down, and the tide comes in, you're Ted Dansoning yourself. You're your own Leslie Nielsen. Type of one in the chat if you get that reference. And I feel like sometimes if you shovel an empty hole, he throws a little dirt back in it.
I think it's just
annoying.
a little like a...
Bingo. I mean, Jameson got it.
Can't find my... There I go.
I knew you were going to get it right. $15? Here's $2. What's in the book? Molemen entries? Sexual encounters with... Oh, lame. Save game. Well, this is where you read about your sexual encounters with underground dwellers. Looking for Oliver North's gold. Yeah, Ollie North.
Bigger inventory. I'll get more battery in a second.
There's nothing in Al Capone's vault, but it wasn't Geraldo's fault. Look at how big that... That's like a whole handful of dirt you're pulling out now.
Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know. Does it feel satisfying? There's something satisfying about physically shoveling dirt, especially if it's loose dirt, if it's easy dirt, if you're breaking your ass and snapping your feet in half, jumping on the shovel. That's a little fucked. But in soft dirt, nothing feels better yard work wise. And then that nice toss. When you can give it a pile of dirt on your shovel, a good toss where it all stays complete as it flies through the air and then crashes wherever you're throwing it.
Yeah.
Dirt, horse shit, cow shit, any sort of debris you could throw in a shovel load at someone or something, I fucking love. Hamburgers. Don't waste money on these river stones, or time rather. Go down.
I will. I just
Coal and iron and gold.
I want to get some money too.
Yeah, well, the money ore is down below. Here's the problem, sports fans. When you're digging for money ores, they're going to be low. Veins such as gold, copper, iron, they are going to be related to magma and lava flow. They're not going to be up toward the surface, with various exceptions, obviously. Sometimes you might be near a volcano. Yeah, a human sphincter. She's turning this into like the lower intestines of God. Yeah, how do you? I've been through my fair share of giant intestines. Never saw a giant replica of a turd yet. I feel like when I was an adult, they had like at the Arizona Science Center, they had like an inside your body thing come through after like a shark or cars or something.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like they did have a turd, and I didn't go to that exhibit, but I remember seeing someone say something. It's like, oh, they have a giant turd. Like, whoa. And like it's flaps with like information about turds, scientific information about turds, not just hearsay about turds. When you were an adult. Yeah, I was already an adult.
Woo.
Oh, I wonder, can you fly over to your neighbor's house and get with his wife in her hole? Huh? Right? Brr, 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 brr. We find Lemmywinks in his intestines. I mean, it's entirely possible, right? It depends on who's putting together the display, because scientists are not humorless. I spoke to the lady who described and named Zool, the ankylosaur named after the Ghostbusters thing. So you get a pop culture scientist in there, and you go, "Oh, was that a hamster?" And one of the parents goes like, "Oh, I'm offended," and you go, "Oh, that's over." I'm offended.
Yeah, where does some of that dirt go?
Where does it go?
Yeah, because some of it, like you said, it like shoots out of your
Sphincter? You have anal leakage. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just a weird mechanic where sometimes if you aim at nothing, it'll feel like it's putting dirt. I don't know if somebody said Ghostbusters. Somebody said Zool. I did say Zool. I probably did say Ghostbusters because, I mean, why wouldn't you, right? It's like saying John Henry without the railroad. Oh, for $30, what do you spend it on? The shovel? The battery? Inventory? The other thing? Those are the four. Or a lamp. Huh? Or a high colonic. That'll fill up your health. Gert bursters.
I don't know if I want anything yet.
Well, there you go. Some people you just can't satisfy.
Whee.
The grid pattern of the dirt in this area of the country is bizarre also. Oh, you're rolling in turds. Coal and rocks? Bog iron. You guys ever see a documentary on the bog iron in Scotland? Somewhat fascinating. Somewhat. I mean, if you're into that sort of shit.
Somewhat.
Yeah, because I only say somewhat because if you're not into like historical jobs and or like to have that perspective of what we as a species had to do to just get normal shit, and not even normal shit, like the raw materials to make normal shit for the time. Imagine today being like, yeah, I have to run out to a bog out here on the moors to pull out huge chunks of bog iron that we will take and break apart and process for real iron that you'll throw into like an iPhone 17. Right? That's weird. With the Garfield telephone beach in France. I haven't. Is it anything like the foot beach where all those feet keep washing up? I said it's like in China.
What?
Yeah, like there was a whole Pendergast novel written about the phenomenon. There's like a beach. Maybe it's in France. In the book, it was China, I think. But somewhere, like an inordinate amount of shoes wash up on their beach with feet in them. And all of the theories seem pretty reasonable. And like the one that obviously feels the most true is like, well, when you fall in the ocean, shit starts eating you.
Oh, yeah.
All bits of you break apart. Shoes float, so when your ankle separates from the rest of your foot, which is going to be protected from critters from being in a shoe,
Sure.
floats away and ends up on a beach in France or China or wherever. Portugal, I'm not going to tell your foot where to go. Whee! But crazy story. Ended up in like some sweatshop factory in China. Paid a guy, an informant, to go down there, and he gets his ass killed. And he goes, "Oh well, Pendergast. He's rich as hell. Doesn't care if a Chinese footwear sweatshop inspector gets his ass chopped."
That's a strange story.
I never finished Cemetery Dance, now that we're talking about Pendergast novels, and I always regretted that. Like, I was reading through it, got like 2/3 of the way through, something happened, I lost track, and I go, well, it's been so long, I gotta go back to the beginning. Never happened. It was good, though. It had like zombies in it. Never found out, was Smith back a zombie? Probably not. All the superstitious, supernatural bullshit always ends up to be some science thing. Like in one of those books, they had the victims of this murderer they thought was the devil because they were in a room by themselves. And they would go crazy, and then they would die, and they'd have like the mark of the beast burned onto their chest or their back or their ass or their balls or whatever. And they go, well, it's happening in Rome, and we love religious bullshit here, so it's definitely the devil. And it turns out it's a guy with like a fucking microwave gun who was nuking dudes from across the street. And they go, oh, well, wasn't the devil after all, turns out. Because, like, if he did ever, like, get up the ire to, like, fuck with humanity. Imagine, like, the devil going, like, oh, let's fuck with humans today. On a grand, maybe not on the grand scale, just on any scale. Let's find 1-2 dudes every other week and blast their asses to shit. That's what the devil does. It's like if you woke up one day and like, you know what, time to clean the house. But instead of cleaning the house, I'm going to find one dust bunny under the couch and get rid of that. Tomorrow we'll reassess. The devil's motivations are always so confusing according to the humans who interpret him. But, so are Winnie the Pooh's, because fictional characters do that. At least Winnie the Pooh I get, like, right, he wants honey. The devil wants souls. But he goes about it in an asinine way. Pooh goes, I want honey. There's a tree full of bees. Honey's in there. I'm going to go eat it. Or he goes and fucking bilks rabbit out of 9 gallons of honey. And, not cheap. Right? When he goes over to rabbits for breakfast, he's like, oh, you got a little honey? He must eat $50 fucking of the shit.
That's
I'm
true.
a rabbit. It's annoying. If you're closer to the dirt, does it take a bigger chunk out of it? If you hold down the button, it'll like automatically.
Oh, wow, look at that shit.
I mean, welcome to Video Games Guide, by the way, guys. It's like click, 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 click. I'm like, it's like
Not
when you have
every
a weed
game
eater.
does that.
Yeah, yard work tools do. Imagine like getting a trimmer for your hedges, right? And they go, hey, press it once every half a second. You go, well, that's asinine. Wouldn't you just press it once and it would work? It's a battery-powered thing. Batteries. How do they work? It's miracles, right, guys? I'm going to start a competing rap group. I know it's hitting the height of popularity right now, but Slightly Unstable Jesters will be my rap group. Please support us. Batteries, how do they work? I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't ask a scientist. I'm also not religious, so I don't know who to ask. Inventory.
Yeah,
You have
I'll do that one
$34.
next. I know.
What are you saving it for?
I'm
The
savoring it.
Yeah, savor it. Now find your ass cooked down there and say, well, she died, but she could have made it out if she bought some equipment. But she did have $34 in her pocket. And there. Tell her family, fuck them too, because we hate them. One time I saw a lady in public wearing a sweatshirt that had a bit like a letter P on it and a picture of Winnie the Pooh. I went up to her and said, don't worry, but you have
Pee on
poo
you. Oh.
and pee on your shirt. She didn't appreciate my humor.
I can see that.
Disney people aren't fun. Typically, like if you catch like Disney people in Disneyland are different, but like typically you see someone wearing a Disney like Mickey Mouse or anything on a sweater, you go, oh, that person's probably unpleasant. They're like old or whatever, or they're too young, like they're 3 or 4 because they're wearing a Minnie Mouse shirt.
Right.
You're talking to them. Just go get yourself a succulent Chinese meal. This hole is the fucking craziest shape. Yeah, I see this thing on the first date, I'm out the door. This is the hole you bring me home to? Mm-mm. $30, brother. Upgrade.
Don't worry about it.
Dig down. What? I wasn't digging up. Was never real. Dig down. Guys, here's what happens when you dig a hole. You downward. Upward, you just find air, and your shovel will find no purchase. Here in the professional digging leagues, this is what you come for. It's like when Stan and Jeff were both jacking it. Christa has to dig down.
But there's stuff here too.
I'm sure you can dig under the neighbor's fence. And here's the thing, Brick. Here's the thing. You're thinking small. Fly over the fucking thing. But you can't, probably. There's probably like invisible ceiling. Because, like, imagine. That would be like goat simulator levels of insanity. If it's like, oh, the biggest Easter egg. Like, that would be like the most insane game. It was like a game about digging a hole. And all of the material, promotional and otherwise, are the monsters, the materials, the upgrades. And they don't tell you that, like, the jetpack, like, once you leave your yard, it's like GTA 5 or some shit like that. It's just an open world of insane physics objects. I feel like there was a Brutal Moose video about like the soda drinking simulator. There was like games hidden in that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig under my neighbor's toilet. All the people who like put cameras in bathrooms, it's so weird. Or the Japanese guy who got stuck under the toilet and like froze. How did he get under there, right? That's an unsolved mystery. Someone should have checked the toilet because he was there. And imagine being that poor little Japanese girl, like walking out to the outside because like you had to crap outside. It's freezing out. It's fucking snowing. And you're met with just like, you look down and you go, oh, there's a dude's face in the open air toilet. And you just go, huh. Because like, have you guys been to like a national park or whatever, like the Grand Canyon, all those like, or a campground? Varying levels of toilet, right? Like from there's a hole or a pit they dug and put an outhouse over it that's basically like those big corrugated steel tubes with like a toilet seat on it. Mm-hmm. All the way up to like they have full-blown water and plumbing and stuff. Why did I start telling the story? That would have been important. Now that I'm at the part where I have to tell the story and not just talk about what plumbing is like. Nope, your commentator lost it. Christa was no help.
I'm
won't spend her fucking
concentrating.
money.
I did already.
Finally. That's why I'm so distracted by you not upgrading your shovel. Why do you keep digging?
Because I want those stones. If they're there, I want them.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Millionaires don't pick up dollars on the street. They have $1,000 an hour prostitutes hit them in the testicles with wiffle ball bats. So do that. Go down. Dig down. Look, there's a prostitute right there. She wants to hit you in the nuts. Get it. Boom, coal. Look, there's one right there you're totally missing.
Ooh,
Coal
it's not
again.
digging
Look at
down.
iron. That's real money right there. Imagine being some sort of broker of minerals or whatever. Hey, when you push the button,
I didn't push anything. It just...
look, what does that do?
I know. It's just where I'm facing.
Right, but what does that...
It says object detected. I'm not doing anything. It's just
It
however.
says that?
It does now.
What do you mean it does now?
It never did. Yeah, like right here it says...
It's saying that? I don't hear it. Do you guys hear it saying object detected, or is Christa insane? You destroyed the ore!
Woo! I almost went over the wall.
As if.
And see, here's the thing, guys. This is why I don't play games with David, because all he does is judge how I play the game.
Dig a hole downward, guys. That's all I ask.
We bought what was it? The zoo tycoon, and all this man did was fucking judge how I was doing the zoo, and then I was like, all right, you're stressing me out. I can't do it.
Right, but like it's simple things, right, guys? Like the lands of the zoo. You wouldn't put like an arid species next to like the rainforest. Like the Phoenix Zoo. When you take a left, you go to the Arizona Trail. When you go right, you're headed to the jungle. You go straight up, you're heading to Africa Town. It's not like you walk up and you're like, oh, it's fun, African animals, gazelles and shit. And you turn the corner. And there's what, a polar bear? No. You see other ostriches. You know what I mean? Zebra. Other African animals, and then sort of transition into bears and the forest of Uko, right? They have a whole forest of Uko. It's not like, hey, we stuck a bear in with some lions. Pardon me for having, because like the bills for all of this would be through the roof. In addition to, because here's the thing, I don't have to tell you guys this, but as an organism grows in size, it becomes more efficient. So the principle being, if you have a little cluster here of chimpanzees next to some mooses, next to some gazelles, you go, well, there's 3 different, very specific ecotypes, which are going to be a pull on resources, especially if you have one that is climate controlled versus something that you need the heat, right? So put all the hot ones here, all the cold ones here, because then you pool your resources. Now, do you think the creators of the Microsoft build your own zoo bullshit thought of that? No. Is there a mechanic illustrating that? No. Is it aesthetically pleasing? Yes. Is it the right thing to do? Also, yes. Hey, good news. The further down you go, there's also worthless stone.
Yep.
The ones above your head, an afterthought.
Whee.
If you dig under your house, does it fall in on you?
Well, that'd be kind of cool. Oops.
Like, how far can you dig laterally?
Dunno.
Just charge that meat. Look at this hole. Let's let the Pillsbury Doughboy. What the fuck?
It's a giraffe.
No! That's the Pillsbury Doughboy. Look at his hat. You guys see it, right? I can't show you. Because if I move the mouse, she'll just whip her head around. But that is the Pillsbury Doughboy. You guys know it was huge in the 90s? Poking that motherfucker in the stomach. Okay, now I hear the beeping. Maybe we should hear that. Stop digging and move around. Listen for the beeps. Oh. It's coal detector.
Like, I
What a
didn't need
brilliant
this
tool.
before.
Like, fucking resources are literally everywhere, so it never stops beeping. Hey, it'll beep every time you're near water. Take it to the beach with you. It'll be fucking awesome. Oh, what does that thing do? Oh, it beeps when you're near water. Does it do anything else? No. Wow. That's annoying. And what's the point? Dig up.
Whee!
Dig the sun.
One thing
Dig
I
through the sun.
appreciate is that it doesn't, there's no night. Like, it doesn't,
Well, maybe it just moves in real time. Well, who needs night when down below you'll be surely molested to death by mole men and other such creatures?
which one should I do first?
FFOP, will you sell me the mineral rights to your backyard? I didn't even own my backyard. I rent my backyard right now. I would go battery, because if you go down super low, you still have the jetpack. If you upgrade the jetpack or whatever, you
That's
might
true.
upgrade your fuel tank always first in this fucking Pillsbury dough nightmare. Oh, and it also lights up. The more blue it is, the more balls you have. Nope, that's not very blue. That's bluer. Oh, nope, not blue enough. Come on, Christa, blueing up. May we have a brief, friendly chat? I don't know. I appreciate. Ooh. Oh shit! You got a money bag. I appreciate the slow dopamine drip of like mobile games, because like the little zombie game I play, it gives me just enough of the currency and energy and stuff to like make me give a shit for exactly enough time before I go, okay, fuck this, I'm done. They have it nailed, and I haven't spent a single penny on any game ever. And I almost forgot what it was like to have a game like this, like World of Warcraft, or a game where you're not going to be pestered with microtransactions. You just do the thing you want to fucking do.
Right.
And like, imagine if every 20 seconds or so, like you had to watch a, I don't know, queso fresco commercial or something. You know, oh fuck. Hey, watch this. Some startup is putting out a sex chatbot. Watch this commercial for an upgrade for your shuffle. And
Hooray!
also slight tumescence in your bone. Dynamite wouldn't be bad. I'd even take an M80. Me and my M80. Why were those so big? Like M80s, I would say were big in the 90s. They were more 80s, but somewhat into the 90s. Like if you wanted to be a problem child, like the problem child in Problem Child, you had M80s. Bart had M80s, but started in the late 80s. M80s in the late 80s. That's what we said. We never said that. I say it now, but I'm going to say it forever. We had M80s in the late 80s. By the mid 90s, we were feeling findies. You know, because that's the thing. Most of the time here in the U.S., yeah, even the good ones now. We used to have no access to fireworks. We'd have to go to Mexico and get the good illegal shit, or know someone who went to Mexico. And now that they're basically legal everywhere, but like pussy whipped, they cut the balls off of them. You need a light yet. It's still bright down there. I mean, personally. If I were playing this, guys, I wouldn't put a light out there right now because the light is bright enough. Plus, it might cost you per lamp. I don't know.
It does. It's
there
only
you go.
one lamp.
You want to lamp up when it's too dark to see, not when it's light enough to still...
That's why I should have made the hole up there bigger, but you're like, duh, dig
No,
down.
I think what you did with this whole bizarre, uneven, Pillsbury Doughboy shaped, like... I don't know, man. If this were a spreadsheet, I'd be like, who spread this sheet? This hole is fucked. Like, it's not symmetrical. You just seem to be haphazard. I wanted to, like, you know, consistency. Like, stop digging and look around for a second. If you were to, like, if this were a grave, right? You say, hey, grave digger. I need straight walls, straight pipes. This is fucking crazy. You're digging a bread bowl. You're treating your backyard like it's a Village Inn on a Sunday night.
I would do it differently if I were to do it again, but
That's what we all say.
here we
say that
are.
every time I play Prison Simulator and everybody starts having sex in the shower and I go, God damn it, next time this won't happen. And then they do it. And I'm there with my binoculars. And high-res 4K video cameras. Is there bedrock? Right? No, there can't be.
I doubt it.
Because like we have the technology today that you could ostensibly make a roguelike or whatever, like a procedurally generated planet that you would have to just dig through.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd never make it through, obviously, because like if you made it realistic, and let's say each time this shovel goes, it's taking a realistic amount of dirt away. Like the remember that Penn and Teller game where you like ride the bus from somewhere, Palm Springs, I think, maybe to Vegas, and it's like an actual 6-hour drive you have to complete.
No. But yes, I do. Yes.
It's an angry video game nerd.
Yeah.
Fucking thing. But yeah. Then you have leaderboards, be like, how far through the Earth's crust have you gotten? And in reality, you probably could, like, because here's the thing. If you say, here's a game, we have reproduced the Earth graphically in shape and size, and now you got to dig through it. Go, the world. People would be breaking their necks and backs to buy this game to dig through a fake Earth. Whereas, like, I can't think of a situation anywhere ever where you would get anywhere on the planet one person to be like, try to dig through the Earth.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And the sad part is, like, people would give this a genuine effort, and maybe somebody would eventually like lose themselves to this game and make it. But if somebody were to like get into their backyard and start just digging a hole by hand, in like 6 months they would be fucking so swole. And they go, what have you been doing? And they go, well,
digging a hole.
you remember that big craze where there was a video game where everybody could dig through the Earth? I decided to do it for real. I only made it 80 feet, but look at these fucking pecs or whatever, right? You go, sure, I didn't dig through, or I didn't get to push a button 17,000 times before realizing that just holding it down did the same action. I just got these huge biceps, right? Plus, you probably make friends with worms, moles, voles, others, groundhogs. What are you running out of fastest?
Inventory.
Yeah, do that. Dynamite next. Bite it.
Oops.
You made the hole the shape of you falling from a plane. Like a cartoon, like Chevy Chase at the end of Nothing But Trouble.
Well, I need to like use the jetpack to soften my fall because I think it hurts you when you jump in.
Your health is still full.
Yeah, it's weird. No, I don't think
You
it's.
slowly generate like in real life.
I don't think it's fully full because it said I could spend $1 before it said it was
Lost
full.
your hit point.
So I'm thinking it's because when I jumped in, I didn't use
You probably smashed your face on one of the doughboy's testicles. Fucking craziest hole I've ever seen. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to spend like 4 minutes at the top just like making the...
Oh, sure. Now you want me to do that.
No, yeah, I didn't say fix the fucking... I didn't say don't fix the fucking hole. I said don't dig up. You're over there. Have you never been in a hole? You need like bracing and shit. You're just like do. fucking Yanmar tent in the fucking graveyard. Like, oh, oh, and what a claw, right? Run into monsters, digging up, looking for a big T. Oh, you bought one light.
I did buy one light.
I thought you bought the ability to place lights and each one would cost $1.
No, they're $25.
That's fucking insane. Imagine, whatever. How stupid. You know, video games in real life, right? Like, if this were like a real life situation, you go, well, I'm digging a hole. Shit, I need a light. And you run to the store and you go, one light, please. And you run back and you go, and you dig a little more and you go, fuck, I need another hole, another lamp. 25 bucks a pop?
Yeah. Look at all this stone.
You're just here to make it so that, like, someone doesn't have to... Oh, my God, this is ridiculous. Oh, my God. It's like having... It's like the only person who showed up to the job was the person on speed. And you go, well, hey, dig a hole and make it round. And, like, it has to be, like... I don't know. In any way, like, this looks like... My methed out laborer, Tracy, when I gave him a task, this is like what I would expect of him. I said, Tracy, you know what would really help the job if you grabbed a shovel and dug until you hit the, I don't know, something. And he'd go, all right, dude. Just kidding. He'd be like, all right, we get it.
No. Well, now
It's enough. It's enough. It's big enough that you can jump in without smashing your face on a rock or some dirt. Jetpack yourself. That grass effect puts me in mind of like the water effect from Wave Race, Blue Thunder, or whatever it was on the GameCube.
Oh.
If there was a cube that had so many games on it.
Don't we have one? Do we have one still?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not finding any more money. That thing hasn't yelled at me.
You only found one bag of money that some idiot buried? Dig in our backyard. How much money do you expect to find? Exactly.
There's a septic tank.
Cameraman that is out there. You don't have Riz. Just believe we're gonna head home. Hope to catch you guys when I get home. Oh yeah, thanks, Brick.
I'll still be
Hopefully
digging a
we'll see you
hole.
there. When you get here, again, the hole will be slightly deeper, and you'll go, whoa, what did I miss? And I'll go, dirt.
Whee!
Possibly Christa knocking out a tooth on the ledge above. $96. Is that a sexual move? If you get 69, why can't you 96? Because it's not funny?
Yes.
Why does 69 remove the cultural context, right? And it's impossible to, so you can't. But why does 96 not work?
What is 6'7"?
No one cares about that. Here's what I'm talking about. 6'7", 6'7", 9'11". My kid says it all the time. I don't give a fuck. Like, I feel like I'm Grandpa Simpson and he's saying groovy and it's hip and now and I don't know. I don't care about that. Here's what I don't understand. 69, right? I don't know, man. You know, because obviously the implication, not even the implication, the bare bones of it is. Like the 9, I don't know.
Are you not sure what the 9 is?
Here's what I'm grappling with. Is it sexist, right? Because it feels like in 69, the 6 is the lady and the 9 is the dude because the 9 has the dong that hangs down. So the woman is upside down slurping that dong, right? Mm-hmm. But in 96, I guess it really doesn't matter. She's always going to be upside down because the dong always hangs down. And that's where the woman has to be, right? Because they don't grow up. It's not like bananas. This is the human penis we're talking about. not a fruit, not a tropical fruit that tore a nation asunder. Banana Republic is not a funny name for no reason, guys. It's history. All right, so 96, right? Same players. Why? Why can't you?
Don't know. I feel like I should be getting all these things in the walls.
So here, like sex, right? There's plenty of positions, right? 69, 96. I don't know. He has no idea what 9/11. Yeah, obviously he doesn't. Like he was born 20 years after it. Like kids just say shit. I think because it sounds, I don't know. It probably moves in waves, like culturally, right? Like because there's no. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know who's originating this whole 6-7 thing, because like I've seen multiple interpretations, and I miss. He took a lot of shit, but it was like the Know Your Meme on YouTube. I actually kind of.
Ooh, I found copper. Sorry.
There you go. I actually really enjoyed that guy's content because I would see memes sometimes and I go, what is the meaning or the origin of that? And, you know, some of us, you know, with real brain rot and brain worms like RFK and myself, we need those YouTube channels that go like, hey, 67911 is like blah, 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 blah. And one interpretation was like the old dad joke of like 6-7 because 7-8-9, and I go that can't be it. I don't know what boomer wrote that fucking article headline that I stumbled across, but I go, it can't be, right? That's stupid. But who knows, right? Because I go 8647, like that. It just needs to be a big year for number related memes that I am fucking in the dark about, which I'm fine to be in the dark about. Like, when was the last time you were in the know and felt good about it? Is that right? You go, hey, I know exactly why and how things suck. And you paste a smile on your fucking face. Ignorance is bliss. I told this story before, but I'll tell it again. In junior high, one of my best friends was fucking stone deaf, had huge hearing aids, still couldn't hear a fucking thing. I know that because they were always feeding back.
Oh, yeah, the squeaking.
So loud because he was so deaf. Like, I don't even know why they even bothered with the fucking hearing aids. But they would always feedback, and he would just, in a quiet room, go, you would just hear this, like, this building squeal, and he would just, nope. Moral of the story is, I would say something and laugh, thinking that we had a cultural touchstone sharing moment right there. But then he would repeat back what he heard from me to me, and it was never correct. But he'd still laugh at it, and it always made sense.
Right.
His mind could always take what he thought he heard and make it fit into what we were saying to each other, which always blew my mind. But still, ignorance is bliss. He didn't know. His mind just filled in the gaps. That definitely hurt you.
So I found this.
Severe anal leakage. Yeah, jump down there.
I don't want to jump down there.
What's the point of digging a hole?
I'm going to make it bigger.
It's on Roblox, Ryan. Like, fucking kids today, am I right?
I want to make it bigger so I can get back
Well,
out.
obviously, but standing there with your fucking finger in your butt ain't gonna do that. You must dig, and dig downward. It's a bold strategy, Cotton, but do you think it'll work? I guess you could try digging up and see if there are monsters other places in your backyard, like by the barbecue.
Oh, I could look there.
Yeah, dig your grill. I'm tasting the meat, not the heat. Dig faster. Go down there. Go see the monsters.
No.
It could be nice things. Remember in Evolution, that little like worm caterpillar thing that came up that was all adorable? And then it tried to kill that lady? But it looked cute. Look at that. Yeah, it's just a hole. Go down there. Holes are for fun. They're everywhere. You need them. Better go check out the old computer.
I'm gonna.
Alt.nerd.obsessive. I gotta go download a copy of a naked photo of Captain Janeway. 89, right, guys? Sexually, what could an 89 be? Think about it. Type 1 in the chat if you know what it is. And then after you type the 1, tell me. Because I can't infer just from the number 1. Just jump in the damn hole! Get in the damn hole!
I can't get in there.
You're baby Jessicaing yourself. Make it bigger. Fuck. Yeah, that was pretty fucked. See, no monsters whatsoever. That was boring as hell, and you were scared. Now I'm bored. Go find a monster. I want to see them eat you.
Like, and it doesn't offer you like weapons, so all you have is
it
a
doesn't
fucking.
Tell you. I mean, in the trailer, I didn't recall. I mean, there were some hazards. It's kind of elusive, which I liked, and also I wasn't paying much attention because when you have a 7-year-old, you don't get that luxury typically. But I mean, given my druthers, of course I would lean into Lovecraft, and I would make this like the mound, right? Where you've got this decadent society of art-loving, magic-using weirdos who have genetically engineered, half human, half unicorn-ish, like automata. And like, he didn't say it, but like, and he probably, obviously he couldn't given the time. But it feels so sexually perverse down there. Oh my God. Because it uses the term orgies. And, you can use the term orgy in many settings aside from the sexual. However, in a situation where it's like a society or a culture or a civilization that has separated themselves, taken their magic, technology, or whatever to the extreme, eliminated manual labor save for what their unicorns do, who are animated by magic and yada yada, of course they'd be a fucking monster race.
True.
But that's what I want. You get down here, because like, whatever, any movie like from the Mole People to Journey to the Center of the Earth, everybody's always so hostile. King Kong down there, just like so angry. Like, I wonder if there is a civilization of beings in the middle of the earth and they are cognizant and intelligent enough to create popular media and storytelling of a moving picture variety. I wonder if they have movies about people coming up to the surface, if they are cognizant of it and being like as like annoyed with it as we are about the like their entanglements with like dogs and cats. Like, this is fucking crazy. Or like, slice of life. Yeah, because what if like in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, you saw William What's-His-Nuts as Death. You see him for the whole movie. So here, now we're talking. Here are some big holes. The dirt stays in such bizarre formations.
Yeah. I'm gonna get more lights.
Oh, there's something shiny down there. Do you think it'll kill you?
Yeah.
Blue and deadly. It's Uranus. I mean, uranium.
Wee.
And then what do you tell the neighbors who look over the fence? Like, Wilson? What do you tell Wilson? All the weird underground subterranean goblins jump out and start rending flesh and tearing sinew from bone. And you go, hey, Wilson, I had to know what was down there. I had to know. I'm curious like a cat. That's why your family was stripped to the bone in under a minute. Whoops.
Sorry. Whee!
Tool time with Tim the shovel man.
Like, which
Get
way
that
do I
blue
go?
thing. Down. Dig down. Why is it so hard? When digging, go down. When swimming, go up. Those are the two rules I live by. If I'm in the ocean, I go up.
I'm stuck on something.
It'd be like a laser digger or something. Because if you're just making the dirt disappear anyway. Or like, here's what they should do. And then it would be stupid. No one will listen to this. But they should. Instead of using a shovel, like use a BMG. Or a 50 cal or like a minigun or something. So you're like shooting the dirt. So you're like Jesse the Body Ventura and Predator. Just like, wow! Like, or he didn't have the minigun, did he? It was the guy who dry shaved. Whatever. Just blast your way through with a minigun instead of a shovel. It's way funner. Dig harder. I want you to get that treasure. That's money. Look, it's blue. It's a color very difficult to find in nature. Same with purple.
Trying to make stairs.
Boring. You got a jetpack.
I know. Silver.
Silver. So that's what that is down there. It's not even evil. It'll help you when you find the underground werewolves. Harriet Tubman, what are you doing here? This is my railroad. I would love a little subterfuge, like it suddenly turns into like an edutainment game. Like you talk to a worm about like soil processing, the environment, and like the Underground Railroad, and everything that has to do with like dirt or being underground, even like in reference to the
I'm making it easier to get out.
Make a bigger shovel. What do you mean you have a jetpack?
I know.
You have a flying elevator practically. You're only at negative 16 meters. That's like something in feet. Never believe that.
Whee!
Oh, hey neighbor, got myself a jetpack at the Home Depot. Hey, I'm digging a hole in my backyard. Oh, great, cool. Where are your jetpacks? Excuse me, sir? Get dynamite. Get a dynamite.
Really?
Yeah.
This took.
Blow up something. There.
I still have a light, right? Okay. Let me save.
I want you to find a mole man. Like, gain his confidence and then stick an M80 in his ass. That will give him mole man anal leakage. Ugh.
What am I?
This looks like so... like, my eyes hurt just looking at this because the amount of, like, dust that would be falling into them. Plenty of copper and iron. You can make yourself some... Nothing with those. What do you need with bronze? Copper and brass? No, brass is an alloy. Bronze is an alloy. Stainless steel, you might need some chrome. Can you find chrome?
Dunno.
Suddenly Christa breaks through and builds Chapo's cartel tunnels. Or like one of those rat tunnels from Vietnam. Those things were insane. Something about castles and underground hideouts were so fun as a kid. Even now, like, you ever watch like a YouTube documentary or whatever on like Doomsday Preppers or whatever, and they go, yeah, I buried 17 school buses 40 feet underground, and they just make this big chain of like a mansion under the ground. But, you know, whatever, some building code or whatever makes it unsafe to live in, so we can't go down there. I'm a little jealous of that. Now, I love a good basement, and like, you know, I don't know. It feels very ant farm to me. Anything you can dissect crossways, like get a cross section of, like an ant farm view, or like when you probably had the books that showed like the inner workings of a car or a medieval castle, or whatever. It just showed you like a glass wall view, and you go, whoa, so fun. Anything you can cut in half that still works. What does this thing do? Throw dynamite in there. And then fly away, obviously, because she'll blow your ass up. It'd be funny if it wasn't lit. And you just throw it on the ground. Oof. Now there might be monsters. That looks like a butt. Someone sat there. Oh, just kidding. That looks like the hole that... you guys remember when Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd like go to the future, or maybe they get there, I forget how, whatever. And he's got like that rabbit shooting laser gun that looks like a fucking lemon with some rings on it. That cartoon gave me so much stress because he ends up under whatever, a mile of earth, and he's like, at least I'm free of that rabbit. And you know, rabbits dig. So when Bugs Bunny pops out and kisses him, that was, it upped the situation for me by an order of magnitude, because I'm already claustrophobic, so already identifying with an old Elmer Fudd stuck under 1,000,000 tons of earth, only to be harassed in his final moments by a rabbit who just wants to French kiss him. Holy fuck, did that fuck me up. Today, even describing it to you makes me a little uncomfortable. Ugh. Because you're stuck. The dirt. Oh, have you seen Kill Bill, where Uma Thurman gets killed? She got that 1-inch punch through the coffin, and then she just like basically just helicopter spins through the earth. Fuck you. I wish there was tool they could give you to like smooth out the walls, right? Like all these potholes are annoying. Is that just, I don't understand this Google that you got with the up down.
I don't know. It just showed up.
It just shows that you're going down, which I would agree with. So congratulations, game. I've been this confused since Enter the Back Rooms.
It's probably like showing me where the monster is.
It's down. That's where all the monsters are. Now that looks like an asshole, right, guys? Really yoke that thing out. Oh, look, there's a Hot Wheels speed track down there. Sky Harbor Airport? Wow, they got everything. There's an antique credenza.
What the fuck?
It's just some silver floating in the air. Oh, get at that old desk. It started an accounting firm down here. Where are the monsters? Where's Poochie? Can you haul a rock that big out? One wonders. Hit that thing. What is that thing? There, see? Get it.
Oh, it was just. I thought it was just like a glitch.
It's the Ark. It's the Ark. Get ready to see your ass get melted into wax. Oh crap!
Here I go.
Need
Whee!
some sort of. Is she going to dig into the fireworks factory? You look like you have something to say. Do you? Cringe. Yeah, save. You've run across so many enemies. It's been many close calls. Yep, there's a hole for you. Yep, you're going down. Beauty of this game.
Light?
Are those just big stones?
It's like an aliens or something.
It's fucking $3 for a colonoscopy simulator. Whoopi Goldberg in this other Whoopi. I was a fool for thinking anyone would nude pictures of Whoopi Goldberg. What the? Couldn't even animate, like, whatever. Run the footage back if you have to, you fucking cheap son of a bitch. Are these fossils? I want to see dinosaur bones.
Oh no, like this looks like a. I don't know.
It's a sphincter. Yeah, that's definitely wood. Like you're uncovering a civilization.
All right, oh, I gotta get rid
Star
of this
Trek
shit.
in this bitch, but it's dirt. Dirt Trek. The next iteration. It didn't animate it. They just reused it in reverse. I know they did. That's why it's so fucking lazy. And he goes, huh? And his mouth doesn't match. I mean, if you're going to do it right. Chris is finding wood. But how are you going to get that boulder out of here? You have like a tiny shovel.
I don't know. I'm just trying to get over here so I don't fall into that.
Follow the wood. Run down that shaft. The more I drink, the more I watch this, the more I go like, you know what? Eating a tube of Pillsbury cookie dough doesn't seem like a bad idea. This looks exactly like the inside of Pillsbury cookie dough in the tube. Like seriously, when you look at this, can't you just hear in your ears as you chew it the crunching of the sugar crystals? Oh man, when I was uninterested in staying alive for as long as possible, I would eat tubes of that shit, just like Barney and Homer. Oh, it's a door! Which means there are nice people in there. Uncover the welcome mat.
I'm not a huge fan of that.
Every minute you're not digging, I'm thinking, why isn't she digging? Dig harder. Look, you're uncovering a new world. A new civilization. You need a harder shovel. Destroy these priceless artifacts. Fuck this indigenous culture up. We need gold.
Somebody look up what I'm
P.S.
getting into
On
here.
the flyer, someone buried like gold coins. And you're down so far. Like this is primordial man. This is indigenous culture from millions of years ago. And they were minting coins in a leprechaun pot? No? pop out that grill master, man. Some burgers out there. Put a shrimp on the Barbie. Matt, are you here? This hole is fucked. That's what she said. Afterwards, obviously. Before, it didn't happen. And what a bizarre thing to say, too, right? Like, after the deed is done. This hole is fucked. And you go, well, yeah. Breakfast?
Am I wasting my time with this thing?
No, follow it. This is an artifact.
It's fucking bedrock.
I like how he carefully taps it. And then it can't be bedrock. That's a good addition. Yeah, make sure you get that. Oop, you left two little small.
Well, because sometimes it might not do it until you get all the things.
But right, I'm saying, who cares about the two little turds right there? Skid marks for everybody. Now go into the wood hole is what we're going for. The wooden hole. Look, there's inscription. This is what the dog doing. Yeah, see, an arrow. That means good. You know, humans use arrows. This hole is fucked. Yeah, I want to watch another episode of this shit. Let's see, follow the arrow. It can't be easier. It's simple. Here's the thing about symbology, right, guys? Not for nothing. This is something that annoys the fuck out of me. Like, because I fell into this trap too, where you go like, the interpretation of symbols or dreams or whatever. Symbols are a little more stupid than dreams, because with dreams, it's your mind like, collating and codifying a bunch of information or doing whatever, yada, yada, yada. The other thing, though, that I've forgotten. God damn it. I'm so... What was I talking about?
Symbology about...
Oh, yeah. Sorry. The symbols... Because, like, it's just human interpretation, right? Where we go, well, this means this. And we go, well, based off of what? With like, symbology, all of the symbols in every grimoire or tome or whatever, made by a human. And then that's the problem, right? Like, if you start giving a fuck about this subject, and you go, well, give this a real look, like magic, or like, because you'll come across these sort of concepts where you go, like, the roots of words, like the sounds will be whatever. And all sound, all motion, all fury has existed forever in an infinite universe of chaos. Everything is possible and probable and will definitely happen given an infinite time spans and, infinite space. And it's just really annoying that humans make these symbols. It's not like something you can interpret for nature. Nature doesn't deliver you something. A human made it, then we put it in a book. Like, this symbol means this.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing. You go, well, why does it mean that? Right? Because someone did it. Someone did it. It wasn't a wizard. Somebody dumber than you looked at the world and goes like, wouldn't it be great if we could not only talk about the physical world in order to conduct business and connect socially, but also if you wrote it down. And here we are, like, whatever, 150 to 2,000 years later, depending on what culture, yada, yada, yada. I go, well, you know what this symbol means? It means whatever you want it to mean, because, like, your interpretation. Magic is so annoying. Technology, at least, is like scientists have to back it up.
Right.
Magic, you go, well, it's a sound. It's a piece of wood. It's a whimsical little arm movement. A wizard did it, indeed. It's fucking stupid. And it got popular there for a minute to be like, well, what is magic with technology you understand? Right, but like, when in popular culture, when a modern day person travels back in time to show a bunch of Renaissance plebs an iPhone, he doesn't go, I'm a wizard, it's magic, and then has sex with all of them unprotectedly because he's not worried about AIDS until the 1970s. It just doesn't happen that way, right? He goes, no, this is technology. Like with Ash, he goes, this is, and when he has the Buick or the gun or whatever, he goes with boomstick simply because it's easy for them to understand. He doesn't go, it's magic. Everyone who goes back in time, pop culturally, always does the same. I guess either one. You can flip a coin. You either go back and you use your future technology to prove that you're magic, or you just go, no, it's not magic at all. You'll get it eventually too. Like a kid in King Arthur's Court. Did you guys ever watch that? Classic. Same vein as like I would say Indian in the Cupboard, where like this kid who's a pitcher goes back in time to King Arthur's Court, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, because it's a kid's movie, he's not immediately burned at the stake and his balls aren't ripped off and thrown to the hogs. Like, he shows up in crazy garb talking English that they would not understand, and at some point gets one of those bitches to eat tomatoes who, like, because he wants to make, because the tie-in for the movie, right, was like a Big Mac. I think McDonald's, maybe it was a Whopper. Nice. Or I'm pretty sure it was a Big Mac. Like he makes a Renaissance burger for this princess, and she's like, "Oh, that's a deadly nightshade." We're talking about tomatoes, and you go like, "Well, I mean, if you were a woman or a man or anybody, and you were like, here's a weird thing," they'd go, "Oh, that is a weird thing, and you're a witch," and they'd burn you. He fed a woman of the time and a member of the royal family tomatoes, and she thought she was being poisoned, but she just ate them. Like, he made her a Big Mac, and he's like, "Oh, yum, McDonald's Renaissance," and she's like, "No, those are poison." And he goes, "No, it's good," and she's like, "Cool." Like, you think shit was that easy going back then?
Right.
Like, you believed in the wrong Catholic or Protestant, you get thrown into a fucking stocks and they just leave you there until you're a skeleton. And he's like, "Hey, baby, try a tomato." And she's like, "I don't know." And he's like, "I think so." And she's like, "Tee."
Tea.
Go in that hole, for God's sake.
I want to see if there's another
No.
thing.
Go in that
No.
hole.
No.
It's there. Go in it. By not going in it, you're simply not doing the game. This is like Roblox without the blocks.
It's just row.
It's not even on the row. You're digging up again.
Learner in row.
Call 977-1900.
I want to get to this other one because I want to see if there's more stuff in it.
You look at the hole. Don't let the gift hole you have in the mouth. Go in the hole. For love of God.
Whee! Hey,
Well,
neighbors.
Look the conceit of the game in the face and go like, "You know what? That hole ain't for me. Digging a hole? Not this lady." You know, you can fill 25 slots. It would take me a year to do that. Chris is now riding her Marty McFly hoverboard across the yard.
Ghost riding.
Ghost riding the whip.
Whee!
You guys ever see Thanksgiving? That nerd who ghost rides the whip? And he like goes away on a Thanksgiving, like essentially a long weekend with 3 people he knows intimately and don't find him sexually attractive. And he goes, "I'm going to have sex with someone in this car." Go in that fucking hole.
I want to see if
Throw
there's
a dynamite in the hole.
Oh, I can do that.
And then go in it. That is definitely a colonoscopy hole if I ever saw one. That was dick. Go in that hole. Love a fuck. See, you're scared of nothing. It's just a little lava. A little demon. Hey, not for nothing. If somebody made a digging game where you went through the Florentine classical Dante's Inferno circles of hell, you couldn't take my money fast enough, bitch. Fucking great book, by the way. Read Dante's Inferno. Back up to dig a little up here.
Yeah.
Good. It's good.
If there's wood on this side, I want to get whatever's in there.
Yeah, it's like Bowser is at level 9, but he's not going to stop you spending 17 hours on level 3, right? No, God. You've got a jetpack for easy escape. What are you afraid of?
The dark. I don't like the
There's nothing
dark.
in the dark that isn't there in the light. Put a light down there, the monsters will kill you, and you can see them easier. So there. Yeah, put one like right here. There you go. No monsters. Just ore. Lots of... Oh, God. The ore. You guys ever watch movies like... any of the Sinbad movies or to the Journey to the Center of the Earth movies with Doug McClure, and you go like, who would bring someone so ill-equipped, so seemingly incompetent along with them on this journey, right? We're like, because it has to be like necessarily a gaggle of them to get picked off via monsters and tribes people and natural problems. That's Christa. Chris is the person you take when you go like, well, from here to there, there's probably going to be 9 of us that get taken out. So you go, and Christa makes the first 9. She's a red shirt. She's always digging up, digging sideways, ignoring the lava, the zombies. She's like, I don't know. Well, there's puppets. You ever see the Doug McClure Center of the People the Time Forgot, I think. Walking through like a little canyon, little puppet monsters coming out. Rawr.
That's hot.
And now she's getting her ass burned. Yeah, it's lava.
But why'd you have me come down here if it's just gonna fucking kill me?
Here's the thing. I didn't explicitly tell you. However, you should have realized lava incompatible with human life. Don't touch it. If you didn't, now you know. Guys, remember in Minecraft, the lava in that game? What does it do to you? Can you drink it? So Christa said after moving to Arizona. I see that's so far away now. I don't remember what you were saying.
David's not very good at reading the chat.
I'm great at reading it, just not allowed when it's necessary or even appropriate. What do you think you use those 2 screwdrivers for? There's a third one. And 2 mallets, 3 mallets. This bitch owns nothing but mallets and screwdrivers. And limes! Why are there limes? And no coconut. Hey, go ahead and run around to my shop. You'll know it. It's the door right there on the back. You open it, it'll be a computer, a bushel of limes, 17 malls, and
The grill's on.
19 screwdrivers. What do you mean it's on? I mean,
Should I try and go over the
not
wall?
necessarily. That could just the tank is empty.
Yeah. Can't go over the
Unlock
wall.
the neighbor's yard. And then you got his wife later. Neighbor's wife achieved. 2 brown
Holy moly!
When my little brother would die in a Mario game, I'd always tease him. A Goomba is not a power-up. A Bullet Bill is not a power-up, etc.
That's funny.
Riddler is not a sprinkle. A Jolly Rancher is not a sprinkle, sir. The devil lives in hell. Blah, 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 blah. Down, Christa.
I want this silver. Where did it go?
You think this game is Pilot Wing. She keeps trying to fly away.
I was terrible at that game.
Fly away, little birdie. I found the game to be ultimately boring.
Ah!
Right into the lava.
I get you keep wanting me to go down, but
Yeah, because digging holes necessitates downward movement. Like if someone said, hey, Christa, it's a flying game, you wouldn't go, great. Give me my leather cap and my shovel. They go, what? Christa, it's a flying game. And you go, yeah, I'm going to fly down with this shovel. I'm digging up with my jetpack. See, with a big enough shovel, you could probably dislodge that.
what?
That rock, that big hot lava rock, just like right there in the corner. Dislodge it. It's probably some old timer in a pawn shop somewhere. Love the fuck out of that.
Probably.
I get that you keep wanting me to go down. You were almost a Jill sandwich. Ha! The master of undigging. What? What is this? Hope that's not Chris's blood. This hole is so confusing. I would just give up and like throw myself on that rock.
I want to get that.
That little speck of Cheeto dust. Good lord.
It's oh my god, there's so much gold, and you had me fucking jump all the way down there.
Dig up. You've been doing it so far. Now you're like, oh, now that the time has come to appropriately dig up, you're like, I don't know what to do, Dave. I was digging up, and now that the time has come to dig up, I go, what? So you could probably chunk out all of that shit. What if there's a Connecticut simulator? It's just a bunch of white people in sweatshirts just kind of existing, and that's it.
So like Sims.
It's like Silent Hill with no enemies. Running around like a really foggy, confusing landscape, and you go, hey, where's what happens in Connecticut? I'm about to make an English reference, but Eagles don't have Sainsbury's. New England, not the same as regular England.
It's true.
I had a friend who went to Mexico in the 3rd grade, and seeing as how we had all, or he especially, had just learned the concept of New Mexico, the state, he called Mexico Old Mexico, which is what I did for the next probably 5 years of my life. And I would say Old Mexico, and people would, adults in my life would go like, why do you say Old Mexico? Because there's a New Mexico.
Right, so there has to be an old one,
New
obviously.
England, Old England. Paul, the guy who went to Mexico in my 3rd grade class, told me it's old. There's a new one. Get it with the times, Grandpa.
$510 dues on that one.
Jesus Christ! And again, who are you selling it to? The same dude? Video game economies are awesome because there's always just one entity, be they a raccoon or a computer in your garage, where you can take worthless shit, and even though no one in real life would ever pay anything for it, someone will go, I'll give you $2, and you thank them for it.
It's true.
Fuck you, Tom Nook.
Why? I mean, he'll always take it. God damn
This
it.
is the most confusing looking hole. And you're Homer Simpsoning your ass down there. I'm going to jump the Springfield Gorge. Just dig out this whole structure and just call it home. Like, gold was nice, but I found a 9,000 square foot stone mansion.
Seriously.
Indoor plumbing.
My God.
The best part's when the dirt disappears. It's the best part about digging. See, if this were like a pay-to-play game, there'd be like a $25 option where you just like COD Black Ops drop a nuke, and it's just like your whole town is a big hole, and you walk across the wreckage, you go, oh, gold.
There it is. I mean, I guess I could.
Yeah, dynamite the fuck out of everything. Well, that sucked.
Well,
yeah, because you're looking up. You throw down. Dynamite down. Dynamite the lava. Oh, God. This is the weakest fucking dynamite I've ever seen.
right? And it's $100 each time.
Do you think she'll find Olmec FDO, or do you think she'll find Ixtapalapaketl? I mean, either are viable. Yes, at this point, you start questioning what you're doing with your life and why you spent the $2 on this game. You get dirt. Minecraft did this already. Except you can build anything with the shit you brought out of the dirt. Not just shovels. It's one hell of a hole.
Yep.
You're gonna run into Grand Central Station.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. The most unsatisfying dynamite I've ever seen in a video game. Like Elliot used to fill his diapers with a more satisfying sound.
Ew.
Fucking trash. Gold. A
Duh.
hole. So if you dislodge the whole thing, I wonder if it'll like fall on you. That's one dark hole. If I've ever seen one. Have I? No, the game has satisfying dynamite blood. Yes, it does. Here's the thing, FDO. I've been playing that a little bit with my kid watching, but I'm right now I'm absolutely in love with West of Dead for all of its fucking glitchy, buggy bullshit. But blood, even my kid was getting frustrated with how bad I was at that game. Like, the dynamite always claimed at least me every time I threw it. Because it would be like a cultist right here, right? And you go like, well, nothing solves cultists like dynamite. But when you throw a dynamite stick at him and he's right here and he grabs it in his teeth and he gives you a big French kiss, you fucking die too. It's fucking hard.
Should I get anything?
How much? I don't know. We've been going for a while. Let's call it. We'll do a second episode to see if we ever get to monsters. Christa's anxiety proved to be fruitless because there wasn't even another sentient entity. Chunks of shit were the enemy of this game, and boy, oh boy, did we find them. So there's that for you guys. Thank you so much.
So much.
I've been drinking, you guys. Thank you so much for showing up to this episode of FFOP Radio, where we did something totally different again. I really want to take a break because fucking A, man. I'm tired of everything. But November is probably going to be a slower month. No one gives a fuck about Thanksgiving. I don't got to give a shit about anything until December and Christmas, so we'll see what happens. But Jesus Christ, it's been rough. Anyway, guys, thank you so much again. Appreciate you. If you did come out, if this is the future and you're watching it, that's cool too. I'll see you on the next episode of FFOP Radio, bros and possibly sisters, but let's be real, it's a sausage party in here. See ya!
Bye.
For the try to
Fistful of Podcasts Radio.